Today, we're diving into the headliner event of 2025 golf balls, the Titleist Pro V1 0-5 versus the TaylorMade TP5 0-5. These are arguably the two most popular and highest performing golf balls on the market, each with a loyal following. We're going to break down every aspect, from technology to on-course performance, to help you make an informed decision for your game. If you're looking to optimize your performance and gain an edge, you've come to the right place. Let's get into it. Titleist Pro V1 2025, key technologies and features. First up, let us talk about the legend itself, the Titleist Pro V1 2025. Titleist has a reputation for refinement, not revolution, and the 2025 Pro V1 continues that tradition. The core story here is about consistent, penetrating flight and incredible greenside control. The 2025 model features a newly formulated, slightly larger 2.0 EG process core, designed to deliver higher ball speed with lower long game spin. This means more distance off the tee without sacrificing that signature Pro V1 feel. They've also refined the 388 dimple, spherically tiled urethane elastomer cover. This updated dimple pattern works in conjunction with the core to optimize aerodynamics, giving you a consistent, stable flight even in windy conditions and providing that drop and stop control around the greens. For the player who values predictable performance and precision, the Pro V1 has always been a top choice. Pro V1 2025 on-course performance, driver and irons. Now, let's talk about how the Pro V1 2025 performs on the course, specifically with the driver and irons. Off the tee, we found the Pro V1 2025 delivered excellent ball speed, averaging around 158 to 162 mph. For a typical amateur swing speed of 100 miles per hour with a launch angle of about 12 to 14 degrees, and a spin rate in the 2,200 to 2,400 RPM range. The flight is indeed very stable and penetrating, offering a consistent trajectory that golfers have come to expect. With irons, the feel is unmistakably soft and responsive. A 7-iron, for example, produced excellent peak height and a consistent descent angle, helping the ball hold greens effectively. Spin rates with mid-irons were consistently in the 6,500–7,000 RPM range, providing ample stopping power. Accuracy was a standout feature. Shots stayed online incredibly well. Pro V1 2025 greenside control and feel. This is where the Pro V1 traditionally shines, and the 2025 model is no exception. Around the greens, the urethane cover provides exceptional friction, leading to superb spin and control. Pitches and chips check up beautifully, often taking one hop and stopping or even spinning back slightly. The feel off the putter face is soft, yet solid, giving you excellent feedback on every putt. For golfers who demand ultimate control and precision in their short game, the Pro V1 2025 continues to set the benchmark. TaylorMade TP5 0-5, key technologies and features. Shifting gears, let's look at TaylorMade's competitor, the TP5 0-5. The TP5 is known for its unique 5-layer construction, a design philosophy aimed at optimizing performance for every club in the bag. The 2025 iteration features an updated high-flex material, or HFM, in its inner layers, which TaylorMade claims boosts ball speed through greater energy transfer. They've also introduced a new speed wrap material within the core, designed to further enhance initial velocity while maintaining excellent feel. The TP5's 320 to seamless dimple pattern is engineered for a penetrating flight with slightly lower drag, promoting greater distance. The goal with the TP5 has always been speed without compromise, offering a balance of distance off the tee and control around the greens, thanks to its cast urethane cover. TP5 0-5 on-course performance, driver and irons. Now, let's see how the TP5 2025 performs on the course. With the driver, we observed impressive ball speeds, often matching or even slightly exceeding the Pro V1, averaging 159 to 163 miles per hour for that same 100 miles per hour swing speed. The launch was typically a bit higher, around 13 to 15 degrees, with a slightly lower spin rate, often in the 2,000 to 2,300 RPM range. This combination often translated into excellent carry distance for the TP5. With irons, the feel is firm yet responsive. TP5 0-5 greenside control and feel around the greens. The TP5 0-5 delivers surprisingly good control for a ball that's often lauded for its distance. The cast urethane cover still provides excellent grip and spin on chips and pitches. While the feel is slightly firmer than the Pro V1, it's still very soft and responsive, allowing for plenty of workability. You can expect chips to check up quickly and pitches to stop effectively. On the putting green, the firmer feel provides a very crisp sound and consistent roll, which many players prefer for better distance control. Direct comparison: Pro V1 versus TP5 distance, spin, feel all right. It's time for the head-to-head comparison. Distance: both balls are long, but the TP5 to OTA5 often had a slight edge in total distance, primarily due to its slightly higher launch and lower spin off the driver. We're talking a few yards, but it can be noticeable. The Pro V1 delivers consistent, stable distance with a penetrating flight. Spin: for driver spin, the TP5 often produces slightly less, contributing to its distance. For iron spin, both are excellent, but the Pro V1 typically spun a touch more on full iron shots. Around the greens, the Pro V1 often offered marginally more bite and drop and stop control, though the TP5 was very close behind and capable of excellent short game performance. Feel: this is subjective but distinct. The Pro V1 2025 offers a classic, very soft, almost buttery feel throughout the bag, particularly around the greens and off the putter. The TP5 to OTA5 provides a slightly firmer, more explosive feel, especially off metalwoods, while still maintaining a very soft and responsive feel in the short game. Neither is better, just different. Trajectory: the Pro V1 tends to produce a more penetrating, lower flight, especially in the wind. The TP5 often flies a bit higher with a strong, piercing trajectory. Who should play which ball? Recommendations: so, which ball is right for you? Choose the Titleist Pro V1 2025 if you prioritize ultimate greenside control and that signature drop and stop performance. Prefer a softer, more classic feel throughout the bag. Value a consistent, penetrating ball flight, especially in windy conditions. Are a confident ball striker looking for maximum workability and precision. Choose the TaylorMade TP5 to OTA5 if you are looking for maximum ball speed and a few extra yards off the tee without sacrificing too much control. Prefer a slightly firmer, more explosive feel, particularly with your driver and longer irons. Want a balanced performance that excels in distance, spin, and feel. Are a high swing speed player who can compress the ball effectively. Final thoughts and conclusion: both the Titleist Pro V1 2025 and the TaylorMade TP5 2025 are exceptional golf balls, representing the pinnacle of golf ball technology. The truth is, you can't go wrong with either. Your ultimate choice will come down to personal preference and feel, and the subtle differences in flight and spin that best complement your game. I highly recommend trying both out on the course if possible. Pay attention to how they feel, how they fly off your irons, and critically, how they perform around the greens with your wedges and putter.